I'm almost. I am tired of that. Ooh, okay. What's up, TikTok? Let me put the volume up. Because people be like, I can't hear you. What's up, TikTok? What is going on? How's everything? Oh, I see all the love y'all showing me. What's up? How y'all doing? How's everything, y'all? What y'all up to? I hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, God. I'm just so tired. I had so much running around to do this morning. I'm exhausted. For real. But I'm here. I'm here to give you guys a reading. After I do this reading, I'm taking a nap. Because I need it. But I'm here, y'all. Yeah, I need to take a nap because I'm getting cranky. I'm getting cranky like my granddaughter when she needs a nap. She gets cranky. That's how I feel. I feel cranky because I'm tired, yo. Getting beat up out here, man. So much shit going on. You know, when you got a lot of things going on, you just gotta, like, you know, focus and get it done. And that's what I've been trying to do. Like, one by one, I'm trying to knock this shit out. And it's like, yeah. But it's getting done, you know, slowly but surely. You heard? I hope you guys are doing good today. What's up? How's everything? Yes, we're doing a collective today. We're gonna see what is the vibe with you guys today. Hopefully whatever comes out is for you. Hopefully it resonates. Hopefully it free you from whatever situation you in. You know, I do these readings to help a lot of you guys, so you guys can wake up, realize what you're doing, who you're doing it with, and what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? And what to expect. I hope you guys are good though. Yeah, so for those that are just coming in and y'all just meeting me, what's up? How you doing? I'm Yova. Yes, I had an account here before. They hacked into it, and I had mad people making, like, at least, no exaggeration, at least 300 fake accounts of me. You might have somebody right now following you, claiming that that's me. I don't follow nobody. If you look at my bio, I got 0 following. Okay, I don't follow nobody. That's how I want y'all to know who's who and what's what. Please be aware of anyone that's acting like me, saying like, oh, it's me, Yova, I'm here to give you a reading. That's bullshit, because I don't do that. I don't offer nobody nothing. If you want a personal reading, you got to hit up my email, which is yovastartarot@gmail.com or tarottellstruth@gmail.com. I do not, and I repeat, I do not give out any offerings for readings, okay? So if anyone is telling you that, oh, that's me, that is not me, okay? So please be aware of that. Do not give them any money, okay? Because I do not ask for no money. The only time I ask you for money is when you hit me up for an email and I'm letting you know how much the reading is, okay? But I do not offer you no reading, and I do not reach out to you, so please be aware of that. Also, when I do these readings, I need y'all to keep in mind that this is a collective reading. This is not a personal reading. So please do not be like, you know, oh, that's not me, that I don't want to hear none of that. If I did not call out your name or you did not pay for it, it is not your reading, baby, okay? Please understand, this is a general reading. This is a collective reading. This is a reading for whoever it resonates, and if it's going to help you, that's what it is, okay? So please understand, I might say things that's not for you. It might be for the next person, okay? I might be reading your energy or their energy, so please understand that, okay? Please do not get confused with none of that. I might say things that might trigger you. If you're a sensitive person, I would really like it that you please remove yourself from my channel, because I do not hold back on what I gotta say. I'm gonna give you the raw truth, and it is what it is, okay? Like I said, I might be reading your energy or I might be reading the other person's energy, but that's what I do. I read energies, and if there's something that I say about you that you don't like, then you need to go ahead and fix that, okay? Nobody here is perfect. Don't think you're perfect, because you're not. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect, okay? The only one that's perfect is the Creator, and that is it, okay? So please understand that. And that's it. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Let me drink my water. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, please take over the reading like you always do. Universe, give me the downloads that I need. And let's get into it. Hey, hon. How you doing? All right. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Ooh, Spirit. I'm shuffling the cards, all right? So give me a minute. I want to get these energies right. All right. Let's split them. And let's get into it. Y'all ready? All right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Good afternoon. This is your first card, honey. The World. Damn. All right, well, boo-boo, you are definitely completing a chapter here with somebody. When I mean complete, I mean ending it, okay? You're ending a chapter here with something that was definitely a burden, okay? I feel like you put time into something here, and you was maybe waiting for it to see if it's going to go somewhere, and I feel like right now you're not taking a risk with this, okay? Ooh. This is a person that's either in your family, in your community, you know, in your inner circle, that you're no longer gonna put time into, okay? You are you have a feeling here that there's something here where I feel like you're just not interested in. It could be with emotionally supporting someone here. Emotionally putting an effort in something here. I feel like whatever this was, it led to arguments and fights. Okay, honey? There's an Empress energy here. Okay? This could be you or the other person. If you are pregnant, congratulations. You also could be a person that's very creative, very intuitive. And I feel like you have a lot of information here, and your intuition is definitely speaking to you here, okay, honey? Because you got the Empress and the High Priestess here, and your intuition is screaming at you that they want you to take a good look at something that you've been putting time into, okay? And I feel like you or someone here might be having some type of regret. This could be a person that either juggled you or switched on you, love. You have to switch the roles. You know how we do here, okay? This could be a person that I said has some type of regret because there was someone who had options here that they were entertaining. Okay, honey? Yeah. You do not want to reconcile with this person. I feel like this is someone that maybe you kept trying and trying and trying, something you didn't want to give up on. But I feel like right now, maybe this person doesn't want to give up, but I feel like right now someone is in this energy where I don't want to hear shit you gotta say. You could be maybe most likely trying to avoid a tower here. Okay, this could be a person where I feel like you could be confident that they had a new connection here, that they saw the worth in, but I feel like or maybe that's what you thought. This was a connection that you saw the worth in, but I feel like somehow either you or someone here has lost faith in that, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is something you spent time here with, that you wanted balance here with, but you was dealing with a manipulator, a gaslighter. And this is why you're not manifesting anything when it comes to manifesting this situation with someone, because I feel like you're sitting with the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is you knowing some truth here, okay? You're very confident about this truth as well. And you're not going to pursue this situation, okay? I feel like this is something that has left you very frustrated here. Frustrated. You're not going to put the effort at all because something has been exposed, honey. It has to do with a commitment, maybe even a marriage for some of you, or a contract, something you had here that was, you had some type, there was a commitment here. And I feel like you're no longer focused on that. If anything, you could have even moved away from the situation. But you running with the truth here. And you realizing that this right here is not going nowhere when it comes to having a cycle with it. Somebody could have definitely got their heart broken as well. And this is why you could be in this energy where you're not going to fix, build, or mend anything here. Because this is a person where I feel like you could see right through the veil. And you could see that they were not honest. They weren't giving you the clarity that you needed. Okay? You decided to pump your brakes with this person that you could have been holding on to as well. If it wasn't a person, it was a situation. But I feel like you pumped your brakes with this, okay? This is a person where you're not going to nurture here a damn thing. Someone could also have financial struggles. And if you are, I need you to slow down with spending money, okay? Slow down on your money, all right? I feel like this is a person where you feel nothing but resentment here as well. And maybe they're waiting for you or expecting something, but there's no victory and success with that, okay? This commitment offer has been declined. This is somebody where I feel like you already got a good look at who this person really is, okay? And you very confident here that is dead. Completely. Yeah. This is a person here where you could be blocking as well, or maybe they blocking you. You got to switch the roles, love, okay? And I feel like whoever you blocking or they blocking you, you could feel happy. Why you feel happy? Or you feel happy that you blocked them, or maybe you happy that they blocked you or whatever. But I feel like you're not bothered with that. This is a person where honestly you don't give a fuck about it either. This is somebody where I feel like you rejected them because they brought you nothing but doubt. And I feel like you did your homework, honey, about this situation, okay? And I feel like, honestly, you're not losing no sleep on this at all because you know there was no balance in this. There was no justice in this when it comes to offering any type of stability. And I feel like you honestly are not going to give this person a fresh start either. This is a person where you look at them as someone that's very one-sided. This is a person where I feel like you could, for some of you guys, you might even look at them as an enemy, but you're like, yo, time is up with you. That's what I'm getting. Time is up with you. Or time is up with this situation. Yeah, this is somebody, you still mad at them? You could have even cursed their ass out. But this is someone that they getting left, they getting left right in the cold, honey. All right, when it comes to having access to you, you're not passionate about this person at all. For some of you guys, you could have been dealing with a hater. You could have been dealing with somebody who was not compassionate at all. You could have been dealing with the person that was also a player, okay? But this was something that was very stressful because someone could have took action, okay? Or I want to say maybe said something also. And I feel like it puts you in a place where you're not going to entertain them. Because they brought you conflict and confusion as well. This is a relationship here, honey, that someone is trying to resolve with you. Okay, but you're so confident here about this. And you look at them as someone that is grimy as hell. Somebody that is definitely, yeah, they just grimy. They just grimy. Shiesty, I heard. Yeah. You looking, you looking at somebody, honey, that is very reckless as well. This is a person that doesn't take accountability. This is a person that's very toxic. They could be abusive. They could also be very controlling. This could also be a person that is either verbally, physically, or mentally abusive, possessive. They could have a habit here, maybe gambling, drinking, whatever this is, but they're reckless. They don't take accountability. And I feel like you just not with the bullshit. Absolutely not. Okay. Spirit, summarize this reading for me when it comes to this message. Universe, give me the downloads. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who could be, I heard, like bossy or something, like my way or no way type shit. Like I got this energy of a person that I feel like you gotta do everything for them or some shit like that. Like they don't, like if you a woman dealing with this male, it's like you're mommy to this person. And if you're a male dealing with this female, you're like daddy. Like what the fuck? Like that's what I'm getting. Spirit, what else? Pronouns person. Summarizes, Spirit. Take one. Está bien. Está bien. I feel like you are right now, this is your energy, like, so fucking unbothered. This is the person that I feel like you could have definitely put them in the trash box already. They could be trying to do black magic towards you. Now, for some of you guys, please understand, black magic is not always somebody doing voodoo, okay? Depending on the energy, you could be dealing with somebody that just talks a hell of a lot of shit, okay? About you to other people and stuff like that. So please pay attention to that as well. All right, this person could have said something here that caused some type of like conflict and competition here. This person is very sneaky as hell, and you feel nothing but resentment. This is the same fool that's trying to resolve something to you, okay? They want to resolve something here with you. Okay, let's keep going, baby. Hi, what's up? What else you got for them, Spirit? I feel like this is the person that expects you, like, to do everything. Or to, like they just wait for you to do it. Somebody could be in isolation. That could be maybe you or them. Or maybe they trying to keep... Yeah, this is a person that either you found out what's going on, okay? Or this is something that... you didn't know about something here, and maybe you finding out, because I feel like this is past. For me, it's past is what I'm getting. Yeah, something about electronic technology, phone, email. Maybe they trying to send you messages, or you saw something on the phone or on the laptop. I heard laptop. So I don't... on the laptop. Yeah, you could be definitely spiritually ranked, okay? Or somebody is. But somebody is spiritually ranked. And if it's not spiritually ranked, I really feel like this could be someone that's very protected. You could be very protected, okay? If you're not spiritually ranked, you're definitely protected here, okay, babe? Or maybe you went to somebody, or they went to somebody that's spiritually ranked. You gotta switch the roles, baby. Everybody's story here is very different, okay? Remember, this is a general. Don't take it personal. What else, Spirit? I feel like somebody's waiting to see something. Thank you. Confirmation. Like they waiting to see if something is worked or something. If something is working. Tell them, don't hold your breath, bitch. Oh, Lord. Yeah, whatever they're trying to do is not causing you no type of confusion or illusions. Like I said, someone is protected here, honey. Mm-hmm. This could be a karmic female that's involved here. This could be a person that is either they're in jail or they could have just got home, came home. This also could be a person that doesn't want to go to jail. All right. Someone does not want someone to get unexpected money, or maybe they don't want you to know that there's some unexpected money. This is somebody here where you just honestly, you got no love for them. There could be a rich guy here. Okay. This could be someone who's very intuitive here. Okay, but maybe, remember I said somebody didn't know? I feel like somebody didn't know. Maybe somebody knows that someone's here is not an earth angel. I don't know if somebody's trying to act like something that they're not. But somebody is spiritually ranked here, honey. Maybe somebody knew that somebody here was an earth angel. Maybe they didn't want nobody to know, but I feel like honestly that there's a person here who's trying to impersonate something that's not true. You feel me? Like if they're trying to say like, oh, I'm more stronger than you, blah blah blah, they ain't got shit going on, whoever this person is. Okay, they ain't got none of that going on. None of that. Could be a karmic female that maybe she's saying she got, you know how everybody want to be better than somebody here. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who think they better than somebody here. All right. Competition. There's always somebody trying to compete here. They need to go ahead with all that. Somebody is hoping that you will be open to receive them, okay? But you're not attracted to this person. You're not, okay? Or you're just like not giving somebody attention here. I feel like you could be a very grateful person. You could be very abundant right now, presently, okay? You got a snake here. That's one. And you got keys on a ring. This could be a person where I feel like they treated you like an option or something. But I feel like right now, whoever you are, you all about happiness, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. If you're not dealing with anybody, this just could be you. That you honestly right now, your energy is just all about being happy. Like if you can't, you know, be around me and be in a good energy, you got to get out of my face. Like that's kind of like the energy I'm getting. Like you could be the type of person like, yo, I don't like drama. I'm not with the beef. I'm not with the arguing. I'm not with the bullshit. Like I'm just like really cool. Like get with it or get out. You know what I'm saying? Like you not, you know, and you gotta look at people sometimes because there be people that old as hell and they still like the drama. You be like, you never got fucked up before? Because sometimes that's what it needs. Like my father always used to say, nada más una ganata bien da. Like just beat the shit out of them one time. That shit should humble them. Some people never got their ass whooped. That's what I be thinking. I swear. You got your ass whooped when you was a little kid, then you a good person right now. If you ain't never got your ass whooped as a little kid, you probably got issues right now. I'm being honest. People be saying, oh, that's abuse. No. There's abuse and there's principles. And there's this thing called discipline. Some people haven't got their ass beat the fuck up when they was a kid. I'm telling you. I'm being real. Oh, you shouldn't hit your kid. That's why your kid just punched you in your face. Let me tell you something. My father raised me with just a look. A look. If you my age and you know what that look is, it's that look. That's all it was. My father just had to give me that look. Once I got that look, I already knew I was getting my ass whooped. There was no timing, no schedule. When it went down, it went down. Okay? And some people don't know what that look is. Okay? Some people don't know. I promise you, old school people, they just look at you. When that eyebrow come up here like that, you already know you was getting it. You already know. Okay? They ain't no honeymoon at all. Okay? They ain't no passion. And children, again, so what I just said, this could be a person that acts like a kid. Could be a grown-ass adult. This could be a grown-ass adult. This could be a person you might know them for a long time. Okay? This is a person who's not loyal. I'm being honest with you. They're not loyal, this person. I don't know if this is your kid's parent or a parent here. But I feel like this is a person that they could have said I had a rough childhood. It wasn't that rough. Because that shit would have humbled your ass by now. Okay? It wasn't that rough, boo-boo. I don't know. There's just something about this person I don't like very much. Something about them I don't like very much. Let's see what no chaser cards gotta say. Because my no chaser cards be real disrespectful, but I love them. Let's get into it. First of all, somebody's being asked to be more authentic. You're dealing with a fake ass person. Okay? Then you have, I lowered my standards to be with someone like you. You probably did. You probably lowered your standards to be with somebody that you thought was cool. But don't worry. You said the chapter is dead. Someone close to you is living a lie because you're judgmental. Okay? So, So you're dealing with somebody who tries to hide who they really are. They wear a mask. It's kind of like what I'm seeing here. And I feel like if this person was really real, like they asking someone to be, okay, you would already caught on to their bullshit. Which I think you already did regardless. I think you already caught on to their bullshit anyway, babes. Let's see what else you got. Spirit, what else you got? I feel like, you know what? I feel like, you know, when somebody's like, I'm not talking to you no more. I don't want nothing about you. I don't want nothing to do with you. And you're like, okay, I'm cool. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, bye, bitch. Like, yay. It's kind of like what I'm getting. Like, yay. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I feel like, bitch, I don't care if you don't talk to me no more. Like, fuck out of here. Like, that's what I wanted you to do. Bye. Alright, let me stop. Let me stop. Don't get me in trouble. Ay. Spirit, what you got for them? Like, okay, oh well. Like, boo-hoo, bitch. Oh, God, Spirit, stop. You got group chat energy. The real conversations happen off screen. Multiple stories circulate. You're being absurd. Right back at you, baby. I saw that. So, like I said, remember I said earlier, like, this person could be talking mad shit about you to people. Like, you know, of course they're going to talk about what you did, which you probably didn't do anything. And if you did something, you had the right to do that because of how they played with you. Okay? Yeah, I feel like they could be talking to people about you. But you're like so fucking unbothered. You're like, I don't care, bitch. Talk about me. Make me famous, ho. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I feel you because I be in the same energy too. Like, I feel you on the high five. I feel you. Like, people be talking about me all day. And I be like, oh, well, bitch. The fuck? I'll be a weirdo, bitch. I'll be a weirdo. I don't care. I don't like her. Good, bitch. Get online. Take a number. You know, sometimes you gotta be like that. But I feel like that's your energy. So fucking unbothered. Like, you're not bothered at all that you don't talk to them or they don't talk to you. Like, you're not bothered at all. You're like, okay, bitch, and I swear that's how you are. Like, I don't care, bitch, if you don't talk to me. Fuck you want me to do? Cry? Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Ooh. Ooh, shit. You see, riding it out. Okay, so when I see ride it out, for me, my love, I'm going to be honest. I feel like you could be that type of person that you could have been a ride or die for somebody. That's how I'm seeing it. Like, when you really fuck with somebody, you really fuck with them. Like, you there. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what they fucked up at. Because it is game over for this person, okay? You could be expecting something, new beginnings, okay? Again, if you're not pregnant, and if you are, congrats. But if you're not pregnant, you could be having new beginnings that's coming in. Maybe relocation, maybe a new job, new, you know, opportunity of maybe opening your own business. You know, maybe you getting a new car. You know, there's just new beginnings coming for you. And to be honest, I think you not having them in your life was kind of the best thing anyway. You don't need to share your new beginnings with nobody like this. Okay, babe? Absolutely not. Alright? Oh my God. I want to make sure I don't miss out on none of my cards because I be bugging sometimes. You like so fucking unbothered. Like, bitch, please. You like, bitch, please. I don't care if you don't talk to me no more. And, well, what you want me to do about it? Cry? Like, you're not even bothered. You're not losing no sleep. Mira, stop. Get out of here. Go somewhere with that. Like, you're not even at all bothered with that, okay? You like, please. For real. Home, okay, new home, moving in together. Let's make it official. You see what I'm saying? For some of you guys, you could be getting a new home. You could be moving, like I said, you know, relocation. Maybe you about to move in with your man or your girl. Okay, maybe this is a friend you don't talk to no more. Okay, but I feel like when I see this, I feel like you could also be a homebody. Like, you don't bother nobody. Like, you could probably be the type that you're always home, doing your own thing, minding your business. You know, you don't bother nobody. This is why you're like, I don't care if you don't talk to me, bitch. I like being alone anyway. What the fuck? Like, like, and that's what I'm getting. Social media, Instagram, trying to make you jealous. Something you didn't notice. Read the comments. Okay, maybe somebody's trying to leave some type of comments in your social media, okay, maybe on your content. Maybe you got a hater there that be trying to say things, but you know, let me tell you something. People could talk all the shit that they want, but they know they respect you, because I feel like they know that if they say something stupid, they're gonna get blocked, and they don't want to get blocked, because you know what you gotta do to make another account? Yeah, too much work. That's one. Two, people could say what they want about you, and I feel like, again, you're not bothered with it. You don't give a fuck. Bitch, you could say what you want about me. I don't pay your rent. I don't give a fuck. You don't pay my rent either. Like, I don't care. Like, I feel like you just have this so unbothered energy. Like, it's so crazy. Like you don't give a fuck. Yeah, look. This is somebody that don't know what to do no more. Like if they were trying to figure out something, like trying to maybe to get back into your life or whatever, they don't know what to do. Cause you're just like, I heard untouchable. Like it don't fade you. Like it just like you're like, bitch, please, like you're not air. I could live without you, bitch. Like let me stop. Like you just don't care. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's like, oh well. You know what I mean? Let's see what else they say. Yeah, you don't want no relationship at all whatsoever. Nothing. Like, I don't care for this relationship. It's dead. Like, bye. Like, see you later. I don't even want to see you in the next lifetime. Just disappear with the whole thing. Just go ahead. Bye. Bounce. Play Houdini and go poof. Go away, bitch. Like, you don't care. You're not bothered. I don't know if this person tried to be like, you know, let me tell you how childish people are. So I feel like this is the energy of a person, like they say, oh, I'm gonna throw out what you gave me. And you like, so throw it out, bitch. I throw it out for you. Give me. Like, like, you know, just shit like that. Like, childish shit. And you're like, I don't care. Yeah, hold your vision. This is a person, to be honest, that I feel like I'm getting two things. All right, so for some of you guys, maybe you didn't see this coming when it came to this person. Okay, and then I'm also getting like, do not lose hold of what you saw. Like, don't let this person try to convince you or change the way you feel or saw in them. If you saw them for something that you didn't like, and that's just who the fuck they are, don't change your mind about that. And I feel like this person doesn't want you to look at them the way you see them, but it's too late. It's too late, baby. It's too late. Overall message. This way is clear. It's in reverse. This person could have been bringing you obstacles in your way. Okay, they could have put obstacles in your way, made things difficult for you. This is a person where you got three. You're not fixing, building, or mending anything here with this person. You're not coming back with this person at all, and there will not be a reconciliation or nothing. You want nothing. I also feel like this person is not aligned with themselves. Okay, they're not aligned with themselves. They don't know what they want. Their mind is like all over the place. But I feel like you're just not. You're not on the same vibe, honey. You're not. You could be up here while they down here. There's a big gap there, big difference. You could have jumped different timelines. You could have, you know, you have your mind different compared to them. They could be like, their mind they could have monkey brain. I just heard monkey brain. So monkey brain, for those that don't know, I remember this Buddhist that told me that a long time ago. This was like way before I was getting into the tarot. And he said, you got a monkey brain. I'm like, what's the monkey brain? That you everywhere. You don't know when to stop thinking. You don't know what to do. You confused. You feel stuck. And I'm not going to lie, I was in a situation like that. And it was because of the people that was around me. Once I got rid of these motherfuckers, no more monkey brain. So you could be dealing with somebody who got fucking monkey brain. Like, they don't know what they want. They don't know what they doing. They don't know how to think for themselves. They just, like, they could also be the type, like, they might need you, but then they say, I don't need nobody to tell me shit. But they always asking for some type of help or advice, or they're always in some type of shit. They act like they a boss when they a peasant. I said what I said. Like, they don't know what the fuck they doing. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay. So for those that are just coming in, I'm going to read the cards, all right? Everything. This is a person where I feel like they were reckless. They don't take accountability. And you're very confident here that they have some type of relationship here as well. This is why you are not entertaining them. This is somebody that maybe could have stressed you out as well, okay? Or they could be stressed out because there's somebody wants access. And I feel like you're still mad at this person and you look at them as an enemy. And they could be wanting to offer some type of opportunity of stability, honey. But you're like so retreated, not losing sleep on that at all. This is someone that brought you nothing but doubt as well. And I feel like you give zero fucks about them. This is someone you blocking also. Okay, because you're very confident here that you don't want no commitment here with this person. Maybe they expecting you or something, but you're not going to nurture a damn thing here, and you pumping your brakes as well, because this is somebody where I feel like you see right through the veil, and this person did break your heart, and this is why you know this shit ain't going nowhere. If anything, you decided to, I keep hearing relocating, moving, so I don't know if that's what you're doing or you're about to do, but I also feel like you moved away from this person, okay? When it comes to this commitment, you're not going to put the effort, you're not going to pursue it, because this person could have manifested something here, okay? And I feel like you also, if you were in the Queen of Wands, I feel like you wanted to manifest something that was balanced for you, okay? Something that was worth it, okay? Something that had you confident. But instead, this is a person that I feel like you're not really trying to hear shit they trying to say, okay? And you don't want to reconcile with them because this person has options here and they could have been juggling you. And you're definitely in the Empress energy where you're very confident and you are well informed that they might want to come to apologize, but you're definitely feeling that this person is something about the community. So they could have been dealing with somebody that was maybe within their community. And maybe it could have been yours. You know your story though, right? So, or somebody close to them or some shit like that. But they had invested in something here as well. Yeah, and you just had this feeling here that when it comes to this community, yeah, I feel like even, something about your neighborhood. So I don't know if this person be around your neighborhood or there's people in your neighborhood. But whatever this is, you don't see no growth with this. This is why the chapter is dead. You could also be dealing with someone that is very toxic, evil as hell, and grimy as hell. And now they want to resolve something here. But this person brought you nothing but confusion, okay? Nothing but conflict. And I feel like when it comes to taking action with this person's a fucking hater. I feel like you're dealing with a hater. A hateful ass person. And you leaving this person out in the cold, honey. Your time is up with this person. You're not giving them a fresh start. And there's no balance here at all. And I feel like you got enough information to know why you rejecting this person, okay? I feel like you very happy right now also that it is over. I swear, it's just so straight up. You like just, I'm very happy that it's over. Yeah, because you know this person very well. And you know there's no victory and success with this, okay? Yeah, this is somebody where I feel like you feel nothing but resentment towards them. And when it comes to holding on to something here, I think that's what it is. Now, a lot of you guys might have a grudge on this person as well, all right? You might have a grudge towards them, like whatever it is that this person has done to you, okay? You're not going to forget that shit. you're going to always look at them for like that. Always going to look at them for what they did. Yeah, when I say always, like, you know, when you got that sworn enemy, like, this bitch could have even been, yo, let me tell you something. You could be the type that there's people, even when you was younger, that did something to you that you still don't forget, and you're going to always look at them for that. Always. Even if they grew up and they changed, and you're going to be like, still side-eyeing them. And I think this is a person that forever, bitch, you could be 80, 90, 100. You're going to always look at them like that. Yo, you feel nothing but resentment. You still holding on to, because that shit didn't make no sense what they did. Like, it was like, what the fuck was all that for? Like, what was that shit about? It's kind of like what I'm getting. That's why you like, yeah, I'm not fixing shit with you, bitch. Yup. When it comes to having a cycle here, you are you running with the truth. You running with it and you ain't letting that shit go. Okay? And I feel like, you know, you're not focused on that. They've been exposed as well. Like, I feel like you expose them for who they are. This is a person here where I feel like they frustrated. Because you sitting here with the truth. And you like the type that you tell them in their face. You don't care. Because you see the King of Swords? The King of Swords don't hold no motherfucking... They don't hold their tongue. So either you could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini, or if you're not an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, maybe they are. And if they're not, you're just in that energy. Like, I say what the fuck I say, and that's what it is. Like, you don't give a fuck. Okay? But the King of Swords, when you're going to speak the truth. You're not going to sugarcoat nothing. You're going to say it for what it is. If they don't like it, you be like, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Yeah, you spoke your truth. Okay, about them being, oh my God. Yo, you spoke the truth about how they a gaslighter. How they just be an exaggerator. A person that likes to bring illusions and bullshit and manipulator. Yeah. And you lost hope for their ass completely when it comes to having a new connection. You are so avoiding this person. And they don't want to give up. No, they want to invest in this. And I feel like they have regret. But your intuition is speaking to you. And when it comes to that argument or that fight that you have with them, you just stood there with not interested, not putting time. I'm not taking a risk because you're nothing but a burden. Shit. You could have told this person what it was. Like, that King of Swords don't play. When that King of Swords come out to say what the fuck they gotta say, you be like, I said what I said, and it is what it is. Okay? That's the King of Swords. The King of Swords, I'm telling you, I know the energy. And this energy, King of Swords, when he gotta tell you what time it is, your time is gonna get sad. It is what it is. Like, ooh. You don't want to be there with the King of Swords, honey. Because that King of Swords, honey. Rip you another ass. They don't give a fuck. Okay? So I don't know if that's what you did. You could have told this person what time it is. Like, I swear. You could have told this person what the fuck it is. Like, you a fake ass bitch. Like... You a manipulator. You's a whole liar. You a whole ass. You could have... Oh, my God. Ooh, and you got the Queen of Swords in reverse, bitch. It was nothing nice that you said to her or to him. Because you got the King of Swords that's speaking the truth and the Queen of Swords in that energy of not giving a fuck. You know? And when she's in reverse... She'll curse you out, your mama, everybody. She'll read you up and down, honey. Okay? So I don't know if that's what you did, but... Mira. I gotta watch you. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, look at you. Unbothered like a mother... You're so unbothered that you threw this person out in the trash. Like... Yeah, they trying to do black magic, okay, by maybe saying things or whatever, but talking to you. But I feel like this person, my love, they only bring conflict and competition. This is a person that, what was that word? A rival. That's what the spirit said. They're like a rival. You know what a rival is. Google it. Okay? But this is a person that is sneaky as hell. This is a person that you're not manifesting shit with them. I feel like you have nothing but resentment, and they the same people that's trying to resolve something here. But you be like, I'd rather be alone, bitch. To have friends like you, I'd rather have enemies. And I mean, like, that's kind of like what I'm looking at. This is a person that had no knowledge, or you had no knowledge maybe of them trying to like maybe watch you, or maybe they were like on your phone, like calling your phone, doing something here, doing something online. But you could be you could be spiritually ranked, or someone is here that's spiritually ranked that you know. Something about unexpected money. So maybe you didn't know that this person was fucking with your money. Maybe you was expecting some money for some of you guys. Maybe they could have stole some money from some of you guys. Okay? This is a person you got no love for them. There could be a rich guy here as well. Maybe you're the rich guy. But this person knows everything about what's going on. They could be very intuitive. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. So you could have 27, 63, 13, 87. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you have Earth Angel in reverse. Now, maybe this person knows that, like, this is you, that maybe you like, this person ain't no Earth Angel, and they don't gotta be an Earth Angel. This person's not innocent. It's kind of like what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, because you're dealing with a karmic femme. You definitely could be dealing with a karmic feminine, okay? Yeah, this is a person that they either don't want to get locked up, and if they try to get you locked up, you didn't get locked up, okay? But this is a person that, I don't know, I feel like they don't want to get locked up aside. This is a person who cannot cause you no type of confusion or illusion. If that's what they trying to do, it ain't working. You heard, baby? It ain't working. Yeah, like I said, you could be a ride or die type of person. You know what I mean? Like, you ride and die for your people. Like, you a really loyal motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really cool like that. Like, if your friends be like, let's ride at dawn, you outside already early. Like, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? That could be you. And then you got game over. Like, it's a dub for this person. You feel me? But I do want you to expect new beginnings, all right? Again, you don't got to be having a baby, my love. You could be maybe getting a new house, a job. You know what I'm saying? Something good, but it's coming. You got a home. So I feel like maybe you are relocating or buying a home right now. Maybe you moving, okay? You got social media, Instagram, trying to make you jealous. Something you didn't notice. You're like, listen. If they doing anything, just block them. And I think that's what you did anyway. You blocking these motherfuckers. They don't know what to do. Like, they don't know. They ran out of tricks, I heard. They ran out of tricks. They don't know what else to do. This is someone that's hoping that you stay open to receive them. But you could be acting real cold towards this person, my love. And you also could be like, I'm not even attracted to them. You could also be like, yeah, like, no. I'm not giving you no attention. Because presently, right now, you're very abundant and you're very grateful for where you've been at in life and how you taking it. You know what I'm saying? You're not one of those people you let life define you. You do what you do. And you know this person's a whole fucking snake. This person could have treated you like an option. Now, if you didn't have a sexual relationship with this person and they didn't treat you like an option, they could have just treated you like you wasn't shit. Being honest. Like, you ain't that guy. You ain't that girl. You feel me? I feel like right now, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm at peace. Like, ain't nobody fucking me right now. That's where you at. Like, I'm good. There ain't no honeymoon phase. That shit is dead. You ain't got no passion for this person. And again, you got this kitty shit here. So again, this could be someone that I feel like you was an adult about it. You could have been the mature one in this relationship. But I feel like you could have been an adult about this situation, okay? Because you realized you was dealing with a person that was acting really childish and someone who was also disloyal to you, okay? Be more authentic. This could be someone that maybe they need to keep it real, okay? They need to keep it real, okay? I lowered my standards to be with someone like you. Maybe you realize like, yo, I'm too good to be around your type of people. You know what I'm saying? That you could be realizing that. You also got someone close to you is living a lie because you're judgmental. So again, with this reading, you know what I'm getting also? Okay, I'm also getting that this could be a person that every time you're doing something, you know, that you feel good about, they could be judgmental towards you. Like you had to learn not to say certain things to this person because they always have something to say. You know what I mean? It could have been something like maybe... like, I don't know, maybe to dim your light or not make you feel comfortable or confident. You know what I'm saying, love? That's probably what I'm getting. What is this? What is this? Oh my God, what is this? Oh, stupid puzzles. You feel me? Alright, you got here, hold your vision. It's in reverse, my love. Damn, I feel like the sun in my eye. This is a person that doesn't want you to see them for what they did. I also get this is a person that you already saw them for what they are, and it's game over for them. Like, you can't, they can't change your mind. They cannot change your mind. This is a person where there's no relationship. They cut off. You don't want no parts of them whatsoever. Okay? And the way is clear. This is a person that could have been putting obstacles in your way. This person could also have obstacles in their own way. I feel like this is a person where you're not fixing, building anything here with them at all. You're not mending something and you're not coming back. And this person is probably not even aligned. You feel me, babe? Yep. But, oh, wait. And you also got group chat. All right, the real conversations happen off screen. Multiple stories circulate. You're being absurd. Remember I told you earlier, like, this person could be talking mad dog shit about you to different people, trying to make them play victim and shit. Like, oh, they don't talk to me no more. I was so good to them. I didn't do nothing. And they lying. And they lying. You know what I'm saying, love? That's what I'm getting. Like, they could be talking shit about you. Remember, this could be within your community, with your inner circle, with people maybe y'all have mutuals, or even people you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, sometimes you gotta tell people you need to mind your business before you get hurt. Because people be joining the fight and arguments and shit, not knowing who they going to war with. And people could just start getting hurt out of nowhere. And you have no control about it because there's certain things that you didn't see that your ancestors did. And you don't know what people be rolling with. You don't know what kind of ancestors or what's protecting them. That be like, oh, you didn't want to mind your business, so let me tell you what happens when you get nosy. And things can happen to people out of nowhere. You know, like supernatural things. You know what I mean? Yeah, baby. Like, yeah, this is the person where, like I said, my love, game is over. You're closing the whole chapter here with this person. Okay? This is the person that brought you nothing but a burden here. They were reckless. They don't take accountability. And they were toxic as hell. And you're done. And you're kind of happy that it's over anyway. That's really what I'm getting. But that's what I got for you. I hope this helped you. You know, don't second guess, yo. Don't second guess yourself. If you something is in your spirit that's moving you in a way where, yeah, I don't think my spirit really like that shit, you better listen to it. Listen to it. You could save not just your time, but your life as well. You understand what I mean? But this is what I got for you. I love you guys, man. Keep your head up. I'm gonna upload it, alright? The whole video is gonna be on YouTube. Once you see it here, it's only gonna be the snippet. But if you wanna see the whole thing, cause I sucker free, I see that you missed it. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss nothing, baby. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go and see the whole video on YouTube. Once you see the snippet on TikTok, just know it's on my YouTube. My YouTube is in the bio. Just click on it and you'll find it. There's a lot of readings there that you guys probably haven't seen. It's over there. Go check it out. Follow the YouTube also. Remember, they isolated my channel on YouTube, so you're not gonna see it as a pop-up. You gotta actually go into my account and click on the links, okay? But anyway, I love you guys. Keep your head up, stay strong, and you did a great job. Don't worry about it. Don't second guess what you did. This chapter is always for a good reason, okay? And stay grateful like you are. Love you guys. Bye.